the Bible talks about knowing the cost of what we do, our actions, not just the monetary cost, because people spend their money on things that are just completely nonsensical, and the cost is basically infinite because they're buying something they don't need, or they're spending money on things that they're not helping them, maybe that are hurting them. So knowing the cost is so important. God puts it out there for us that we must know the cost of monetarily, but also the amount of time that we spend, because when we spend time with someone, that's a cost, right? When we do something for someone, that's a cost. Okay, so we better make sure that we are doing something that's going to increase God's kingdom, so it's going to help those people. It's going to make us feel better about ourselves, and we know we get back more than we give. That's something that's talked about in the Bible, but we aren't going to get back more than we give if we're giving to people that don't recognize the value of it. So a lot of times in society, we have jobs where we work really hard, and the people that we are working for don't respect what we're doing, don't have that value for us. They don't respect us, so that we're not getting back more than we're giving. The only way we can get back more than we're giving is to have somebody that understands the value of what we're doing and appreciates that. So if we can make someone else's life better, and we can see the happiness in them growing, or we can save them, maybe we can save them from the devil, maybe we can lead them to Jesus, that would be something where we can now gain more than we've given, right? Sometimes it's hard, but know the cost of your actions. Also, the other thing I'm thinking about right now is little by little. So in the Bible, it talks about little by little, and I'm thinking financially, little by little. If we make good decisions consistently over time, maybe we invest our money consistently over time in good things, and maybe we start to save more money, and we look at the way we're using our money. We're looking at the way that we're using our time. If we can invest that money and time into positive things little by little, our future will be so bright, and we'll be blessed, because everything is compounded. If we can start having good habits, they'll be compounded into the future. And remember, we got to look to God to be able to do these things, because the devil wants to bring us down, and the devil is always constantly looking for ways to help us behave in a bad way.